Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. So, we're going out onto the sightseeing boat pier to go onto the boat, which I actually did see because I went to my room to adjust some of the settings, just like audio and stuff. And I'm like, oh, the background looks to be the boat, so I guess this is going to be one of our main sort of areas we hang out in. The 7 last bosses. I wonder what these, what those items are. I'm curious. When we get them as drops, I'll need to click on them. The 7 last bosses. Hey, shoutouts to King Proteus getting a summer form. That's awesome. Yeah, I saw the new summer servants, at least what they announced for JP, and a couple silhouettes. I think I figured out every silhouette except one, which is really fun. I love when they do the silhouettes there. Are you here to ride a sand ship? Please enter the following settings. Number of passengers, 4. Autopilot, on. Ship rank A. Course, free. Okay, you're all set. Please use E6 at dock number 4. In accordance with Moon Dubai law, this service is provided free of charge and with 0 liability. If the ship is damaged, please bring it to a repair dock. If you wish to take it home, please use the onboard guide's instructions. Enjoy your voyage, and on behalf of first-generation AIs everywhere, thank you for sailing with us. I'd love to be an announcer for that. Yeah, no, okay. The 2 moons, how long is it going to take for us to point that out? Because there's a lot to that, right? And it's funny because I put up the last episode's part and people were like, why is there an extra moon in the thumbnail? I'm like, it's not just the thumbnail, it's in the game. And you know, they are pointing it out a couple times. Like, they're not, the characters aren't pointing it out, but the camera is, right? Whoa, a ship that sails on sand. This is like Monster Hunter Try. It's also like Monster Hunter 4. It sure is. The swaying isn't too different from being out at sea. The sand must be remarkably fine-grained. Our guide also said the ship will automatically put on an electromagnetic barrier around itself in an emergency. Apparently, it's there in case we collide with any large rock drilling equipment, but I have no idea what they were talking about. How come you're not steering the ship? You seem very excited when the idea of steering a ship came up before. I'm letting the autopilot steer it for now, at least until we can divert it from its pre-programmed course. Once we know where we're going next, I'll switch it back to manual control. Dude, I'm sure every pirate, not pilot, same thing in this case, every pirate would love self-driving ships. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, someone who drives all day, you bet they probably love cars. It's like, no, they'd love an auto-driving car, right? On a different note, I can't believe they just let us use this ship as long as we want for free. I was ready to hijack it like back in the day too. What a letdown. Right, I was under the impression that all of Moon Dubai considers Kalia its enemy, so I assumed there would also be restrictions on use of public facilities. I did notice there's nothing to eat or drink on this ship though. Oh! Hi! Apologies for the interruption. We have an election broadcast from the Burj Khalifa. Everyone on Moon Dubai is obligated to view this broadcast, regardless of citizenship status. Please direct your attention to the monitor. Huh? Hello, people of Moon Dubai. Either this is pre-recorded, or BB Cosmos is a different BB. Hello, people of Moon Dubai. It's BB Dubai, your eternal lord and leader. Is everyone out there thinking up rational and innovative ways to eradicate humanity? Great! At long last, the final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown, the election to determine who will wipe out humankind once and for all, is underway. Remember, here on Moon Dubai, you aren't just done because you've cast your vote. If you decide you prefer another candidate's position after you cast it, you can switch it to them whenever you like. That would be bad. That means coercion is possible. The important thing here is the eradication of humanity, so struggle with your choice. Leave plenty of regrets behind. Now let's take a look where the polls stand. I'm sure there are some rats out there secretly watching this, so I'll present these numbers old school style. What? Is that zero is and minus are different? Oh, as I thought, Area E has a commanding lead. I guess you all like your boring, bog standard extinctions. Well, that's okay. This is your choice to make. It's only natural your options would differ from mine. Your opinions, rather. There are 7 moon cancers in the running, each with their own plan to eradicate humanity. This project has been in the works since AD 3000. That'll be added to the timeline. The candidates may have only been finalized 5 days ago, but they've known about the project since well before then, so it's no shock to see one really explode out of the gate. Now, this next part is important, so to recap, it's percentage. Once a candidate's approval rating reaches 70%, they'll be declared the victor, and the election will be over. Right now, the candidate taking the lead is Area E's moon cancer, Tamomovich Koyanskaya. Yeah, that makes sense. Also bunny, right? If things keep going the way they have, it won't be much longer before her twisted ideology becomes reality. Tanner. This is like that whole thing of where people on TV will just say, "Isn't that right, Kyle?" That's right. I'm talking to you right now, Kyle. The end. Written and produced by BB Dubai. With the tacky, free online font down there. Tamomovich Koyanskaya. I heard it too. Apparently Koyanskaya is one of the final boss candidates and a moon cancer. Does this mean she didn't learn her lesson after all? Okay, maybe not a huge shock. I mean, she used to be a beast. She must have countless ideas and reasons for wiping out Sorry. I should have thought before I spoke. It's been one crazy thing after another since this morning, so my mind's having trouble keeping up. Even now that things have calmed down, I still have no idea where we should go next. That's true. Without BB, there's still so much we don't know. So that was Senpai! It's adorable. You need BB? Then we should go to the Burj Khalifa. She's in there, right? In the tall tower? Oh, right. You were asleep back then, so I guess you wouldn't know this. There are actually 2 BBs right now. Kaldia's BB and Moon Dubai's BB. At first, we thought BB Dubai was our BB, and that she just changed her name for this occasion. But it looks like she was actually a completely separate BB. Huh. So where's Kaldia's BB now? BB Dubai took her out like it was nothing. She didn't seem to know about BB Dubai more than we did either. I know we'll need to do something about this final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown, but I think we also need to figure out who BB Dubai is and where she came from. Despite everything that's happened, our ultimate goal is still to get back to Kaldia. And it seems that, BB Dubai is the only one who knows, or at least might know, how to do that. Damn it, if only the original BB was here! Is BB Cosmos the original BB then? Oh. BB Dubai was clearly stronger than our BB. And there was that woman with her. She seemed like a master herself. I think we might have to look into who she is as well. Attention passengers. The ship is under attack. I have detected 4 Alvatron Company lunar surface exploration air bikes and 2 highly mobile crater leveling machines. They are using high-level moon cancer authorization codes to request that we stop the ship. As your safety is my top priority, I am currently refusing their requests. How would you like me to proceed? Can't you outrun them? Our vessel is faster than theirs, but I'm afraid we can't lose them out here in the dome's eastern desert. It would be a different story if we were out in the dome's western desert amongst those old buildings, but we aren't. I'm very sorry. So fighting's our only choice. It works for me. Now I'll get to see what I can do. Sorry, guide, but I'm switching the controls over to manual. Then I'm going to wait for a chance to turn us around and ram them. Master Mash, I'd like you to stay on the deck and make those mechanized soldiers sorry they messed with us. Ereshkigal, do you think you could help us fight now? I guess not, damn. I take it there's something you're not happy with? You have your reasons, right? It's okay, we'll handle this. You know, I've been thinking this for a while now, but you're really soft on me, aren't you? Well, fine. In that case, go ahead. I'm going to focus on steering the ship, so you two will have to handle the fighting yourselves. Be careful. So I've been told, apparently, if you bring characters into fights who say they're not fighting, there is apparently unique stuff that happens? Huh. That was 4 mechanized soldiers and 2 large mobile weapons, right? This won't be an easy battle, but I'm sure we can win. Master, please try to summon servants capable of covering wide areas with their attacks. So I'm going to try the 2 out here if we can. Unless it says cannot use Barto, right? Let's see. Because apparently if I use Jean in the last one, Jean is immune to Astolfo's antics. Question mark NPC necessary is starting. Okay, so we need to have Mash then. So let's, like, if we were to grab our Barto, because it's actually not looking too bad for it either, right? I will just stick to random. Or no, because you know what? Let's make it. Let's see if playing canon is the way to go. There we go. Character skin is on that. Yeah. Let's see here. And plus, honestly, it's kind of fun to play with the recommended move set, right? It is a fun thing. So I'm just wondering, is this going to be Eresh? We'll have to see. Okay. Sorry. Space Eresh. Different. Don't use the same word because it is different technically. It'd be really funny if it's like, I'm not steering the ship, and then you just see crashed into the enemies, everything goes down. Mysterious astronaut, okay. Leave this to me. Okay, so there was nothing seemingly for him. So, in that case, and now that I know that that's what it is, I'm going to instead try putting in Space Eresh to see if that changes things. Okay. We'll see here. I'm assuming it's mostly going to be like 5 stars and rare servants, but who knows. See, on the one hand, I'd love to, like, just use a guide and see which ones have stuff. But on the other hand, I don't want to spoil myself, so maybe I'll ask a friend to be like, you know, one of the ones who's finished the chapter, just to be like, hey, could you, like, just tell me all the stuff I should look for these missions? Would be useful. Would be nice. What should we give you? You're still only level 1s. Alright. Negaspace EX having no effect still makes me, wonder if that'll be usable in the future. Anyways, that's fine. We'll go with this. Alright, let's see. Oh, I'm not in the right costume, probably. Well, we'll see. No, I am, because, right, I think I have it set to manually be the second one. Let's see if this actually changes anything. She does have debuff immune, or is that just natural for her? Okay. What is giving the debuff? Oh, that, yeah, she has that automatically. Okay. Okay, so there's nothing special for that, but that's okay. We do have this with you, BB. Mysterious astronaut, sorry. Okay. So pop this. So you have 2 of those. That's not fun. Well, let's just then go 1, 2, 3, gain meter and stuff here. Okay. You got your super. Now, they don't have break gauges, so we don't have to worry too much about it. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. And since they're non-protectee, we'll do more damage and stuff. Or whatever it is. That's what it said. Was it protectee, non-protectee? I think so. Okay, you're just about done. Eresh gets hers in a sec. No nullify. Good. Good. Okay. Oh! Suppression weapon. Great. I'm gonna pop... That's fine, we'll just pop this for now. Just get that going with you. And let's go... Let's go 1... No, it'd be on you here. Let's go 1, 2... Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. There we will hit everyone. There we go. Okay, good stuff on them. I'm still on the thing. MASH should have poison immunity. How is that not a feature? They literally bring it up in the story. It kills me because it could be the perfect example of gameplay story working together, and it's not. You know what? I'm just gonna have you go kind of crazy on this guy. Yeah. Oh, is that not gonna be enough? Just under, okay. Okay. Get some baldies. Hey, removing debuff. Right, that's good. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And then nice hit. Weird it's buffing us. Weird it's buffing us. Finish this off. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have to kind of address the BB-shaped object in the room now, right? It's kind of impossible to not. Ooh, okay, we're going up here. Can we... Actually, is that just wasteland up there? Can we even go up there? Maybe, I don't know. Huh. Is that like different types of ocean, like how the oceans meet? And you can see like the divide in the world. Have you seen that? That's crazy. Nature's crazy, man. Who could this mysterious figure be? That was close, wasn't it? You should really be more careful about fighting battles when you're so obviously outmatched. Senpai, is that... Nah, it's obviously BB. Oh, you're no fun, Senpai. Okay, no more surprises. Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. That all-powerful, undeniably wicked BB Dubai AI might have shot me into space, but thanks to my incomparable cuteness and cherubic innocence, I managed to slip into my spacesuit and rescue myself. Now I'm back as BB Cosmo and ready to deal with anything on the moon. Oh, I'm seriously bushed. Would you mind if I caught my breath? Not so much air in space, you know. Oh, let me use this terminal too, please. I need all the information I can get on this moon Dubai place. I'm very sorry, but network access is not permitted during the election. At present, the only permissible network activity is communications between Moon Dubai civilians. However, access to the data on the ship remains unrestricted, so you are free to browse that all you like. Huh? Election? What election? Alright, you wouldn't know yet. I think we'd better tell you what happened after you were shot into space, which is just another fun sentence to say out loud. Oh, wow! I didn't know the helmet can come off. Oh, that looks a little frumpy now. I kind of prefer the helmet. I see. The final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown, huh? What a dumb name. Yeah, try saying it out loud over and over. Who came up with something so stupid? A little demon by the name of BB. I see. As I was saying, it's a great name. It really tells you everything you need to know. Anyway, moving on. It's okay, BB. We know you and BB Dubai are separate servants. Oh, I see. Well, I guess it's good to have that cleared up. But man, I was kind of hoping to draw out the suspense a little longer since this kind of thing doesn't happen every day. That's more than enough messing with Tanner just to see how he reacts, BB. We're in real trouble here. No time for jokes. Can you take this seriously? Oh, I see you're okay too, Bartholomew, but what are you still doing here? If I was BB Dubai, I would have sent every last servant packing. Well, maybe not Mash, since she's half human. I can't figure out why I would spare you, though. Seems like a waste. A waste? What do you mean by that? BB Dubai said there are no humans left on Earth anymore now that it's 3019, remember? AI never lies to humans, so we can take her at her word about that. It's slightly out of date, I would say. Slightly out of date. AI will lie to you. AI lies all the time. AI lies really badly. Well, okay, thank you. Oh my god, they're addressing it. Okay, legit question. Is this in the Japanese script? I'm truly wondering. Or it might have been another sort of thing, but like another, like the small text, but they changed it. But yeah, okay. Well, they do sometimes hallucinate wrong answers by mistake, but no need to dwell on that now. Thank you! If there aren't any humans on Earth, then it must cost way more resources to keep servants summoned than it did back at Caldia. So the only way to keep them around was for BB Dubai to sneakily access and sync up with the singularity I made that was identical to Dubai in 2030, and then supply her own magical energy. It's a lot like how Caldia converts electricity to magical energy. BB Dubai was paying the magical energy costs required to keep all your servants manifested, said you would keep raising the joy counter. If all your servants are enjoying themselves, there's no reason to feel guilty about being the only one having fun, right? But once that was over, there was no reason to keep the servants around. So I bet she didn't banish all the servants herself. She just cut off the magical energy needed to keep them around, which made them return to Caldia automatically. I see. So that's how she pulled that off. From BB Dubai's perspective, keeping all us servants around was hard work, and she finally got to shrug off that extra load. So that's why you said leaving Bartholomew and Ereshkigal around would be wasteful. I still don't understand her logic in keeping Bartholomew around, but I can understand why Ereshkigal didn't go away. BB Dubai did banish the Ereshkigal from human history, but anything besides that wouldn't have been included in her summoning ritual. Oh, because she's mixed with something. When they banished Ereshkigal, they left behind the part of her that was the beast, so now we have the pure beast. You're not Ereshkigal the Divine Spirit. The fact your class is beast now is proof of that. You're not from Caldia or Moon Dubai. You're from another universe entirely, aren't you? What's the problem with that? She's still Ereshkigal, right? We got a bunch of servant versus servants. I'm sorry, you're right. It's no problem at all. Just forget I said anything about that. You're wrong about one thing. You said Ereshkigal from human history was banished. Well, I wasn't. I'm right here. I'm not asleep. I'm still the Ereshkigal from proper human history. BB Dubai's automatic banishment didn't affect me because I used independent manifestation when our trip began. You mean around the time you transformed into a beast? That's right. And it's all thanks to you and Tanner that the other servants didn't kill me when that happened. I promise I'll find a way to repay that debt. No, that favor, in a way befitting a beast. Anyway, there are 2 more things I'd like to confirm with you, BB Cosmo. No problem. Let me guess. You want to know how you can all get back to Caldia and what the citizens of Moon Dubai really are, right? Well, the way back to Caldia differs for each of you. For Mash and Tanner, you won't be able to return there until you defeat BB Dubai, or rather until you stabilize this world's foundation of humanity value. For Bartholomew, you'll return to the Throne of Heroes automatically if your spirit origin disappears, but as long as your spirit core is intact, the spirit origin graph should let you return to Caldia too. Well, that's not a great way to go. Isn't there a more peaceful method I could use? It's not very dramatic, but you should be able to go back to Caldia at the same time as your master, Tanner, does. Perfect. That works for me. Sounds much better than having my head cut off and tossed into the sea. And as for you, Ereshkigal, you can never go back to your original world. Your only choice is to keep living here or to vanish. But why? Servants neither grow nor change. Their magical energy output might improve, but they can never be more or less than what they are at heart. But now in this world, Ereshkigal there has become something different. Which means if you think of her passage here from Caldia as a keyhole, it just won't fit her current spirit origin any longer. That goes for whatever it was that changed her into a beast too, so returning to that whatever's original universe isn't an option either. As you are now, Ereshkigal, you're a new divine spirit, born in this world, able to exist only here as well. So, Ereshkigal's the only one who can't come back to Caldia? Hey, it's not just me. Right now, you're in the exact same boat, literally. As for your second question regarding the true identity of Moon Dubai's citizens, going from the information I got from looking at BB Dubai, the way Moon Dubai is structured, and the information I just got from the ship's guide, my conclusion is this. Every person in the city is an AI. In this timeline, all humankind has transitioned from carbon-based life forms to beings of pure intelligence. That is the face of this world's new humankind, a humankind that, as of 3019, has effectively achieved immortality and everlasting world peace. Nobody in this world has any connection to the old humankind, not even the ship's guide. No connection? Then you mean history? All of civilization has basically ended? Yes. I'm so sorry, Mr. Roberts. Your navigational skills are magnificent, and yet I don't have a single record of you or your life. I see. And there's only one thing left to do. Oh, bye. There she goes. Ereshkigal's returning to her home planet. Ereshkigal? I've got a really bad feeling about this. Do not speak my name so casually. I've allowed it thus far, but have reached the end of my tolerance. For that matter, my name is not Ereshkigal. I am the prison of darkness that will swallow the heavens and the earth alike. I am Anki Ereshkigal, the underworld nebula. What I'm trying to say is, if this truly is humanity's final resting place, then I will fulfill my duty as a beast. I'm the only one fit to eradicate humanity, which is why I'm going to enter the final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown, myself. Is she just doing this so that we can go back home? Because we'd have to beat probably BB for that? I wonder. We'll have to see. If this is truly humanity's final resting place, then I will fulfill my duty as a beast. I'm the only one fit to eradicate humanity. Okay, yes, we just said this. We've seen the explosion. Why are you doing this, Ereshkigal? I told you, it's my duty. You'll understand once you see what kind of future this Moon Dubai holds for humankind. I can't steer the ship. Everyone hang on to something. There's something in the sand. It's trailing a massive shockwave in its wake. It must be a whale. I'm guessing it's a sandworm. It's a seemingly massive rock drill. Never mind. Everyone run for it before it swallows this ship whole. What if I could, but I can't? This sounds like a giant whirlpool. Guide, does the ship have any light boats? No, wait, those would get sucked in even faster. What about a life plane? No, figures. I wouldn't keep something like that on my ship either. I guess we got no choice but to fight back then. The ship is stabilized. I think it's... I stabilized the ship for you. Also, to be clear, I didn't summon that thing. The last thing I need is a rumor going around that the embodiment... that the embodiment in the underworld sicked a sandbug on someone. Oh, is it gonna be that the sandworm is the drill? Is it going full pragmata? I don't care what happens to you, of course, but letting you die here would be a bad look for me. So just this once, I'll help you out. After this is over, we'll officially be enemies. Again, they're really... And I just want to point that out, because I guess I pulled it down but didn't say. They're really kind of going with the whole thing of, hey, look up at the moon. Now, show me what you're made of, Tanner. Show me what you can do against this foe, and I will decide whether you are worthy. Show me that you can rival me, Anki Ereshkigal, the beast of Null, and the evil of humanity amassing. Huh. Evil of humanity amassing. Interesting. Mash is starting member. Anki is required. Is it just... Oh. Well, shoot. Okay. If this is the team that it wants me to use, then I guess I'm using them. Right? It doesn't really matter who else I put in. I guess what I can do, though, is... That's fine. It's whatever. It's fine. That doesn't matter. We'll be fine. Although... Because I can then switch you out. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Let's just do this. Let's see. Is it just going to be a sandworm? Because we saw it in the opening video, which I did have to change the music of. Me talking over it was fine. But seemingly the, just playing it for the opening, it was like, nah, that's blocked in 85% of the countries of the world. There was a couple that got by. Shoutouts to my 0 watchers in Antarctica. You'd be fine. It's a sandworm. Sick. Sick. Commence boulder crushing. Ignore defense. I won't let this bring us down. Guts. NP seal. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a shame because you currently could do a lot of good stuff. Ignore defense. Charge gain. NP strength up. Cool. Well, that's kind of sucks for you, actually. At the very least, we can still buff you to do stuff here. Right? I don't think we need that, really. Just start with this here. And this would be your time to see her in action if you've never got her, you know? But I did. Oh, wow. That's just one break gauge done. Sick. Interesting. 0, and there's no title even. It's because I guess that's probably... Oh, I just realized we just didn't break it. That's probably what it's like if you use a support version. I just realized he's at 100% meter. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Attachment change. Rockbreaker invincible. Oh. Good thing we have guts. Okay, and you have invincible. That's not great. Hey, that's okay though. How much is it? 5 left. No. Wait, ignore no, ignore no. Remove buffs. That's unremovable. Great. Protectee, NP strength, NP gain. I don't think that's going to be helping much, so I think we just got to do a full combo with Mash here. Which, let's maybe pop this here. Okay, yeah, let's just do a full combo with Mash. Let's go 1, 2, 3. That's going to only do I mean, it's going to do 3 hits there because I just realized that's not an attacking Noble Phantasm. But it's fine because the next turn we'll do the 2 more we need so we don't have Break Invincible. Wish I knew I needed that, but that's okay. Okay. Alright. Well, we can do a full combo with you here. Lower your stats, which is nice. Because Invincible won't matter with you. Heal up a bit. Pop this. Right, because you have 2 left. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll hit the last hit. Okay, and then... How much? Not enough for sure. Okay, hopefully Mash's stuff will... Oh, that did like nothing. Oh, because it lost its NP up. That makes sense there. Okay, good. Yeah, that's fine then. We're good. We can even heal now with this. So let's pop this on you. Pop. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There we go. We should be fine. That first one did a lot, and you're pretty much, I almost feel guaranteed to have Anchor Ereshkigal die unless you switch her out or something. I wonder if that's going to come up. Yeah, I was going to say, that should be enough there. I did a lot of regen. Disable Hydraulic Limiter. Oh, we had ignore defense, not ignore invincible. Whoops! Got them backwards. Well, that's gone, though, at least. Yeah, that's fine. Pop this on you. Okay, let's just do a full combo with you here. Okay. I mean, we're fine, because we still have 2 more characters that are really strong in the back. This feels like a, hey, these guys will come up more later, so you need to kill them now and learn how to fight them, you know? I guess your tutorial battle against them. I did not do nearly as much as I thought it would for the last hit. Okay, BB's gone. Mash is gone. Okay. That's a lot, actually. Oh, because his limiter's gone, so it's literally overheating to die. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. Anyways, we got this. Pop. Well, we have a full combo with you. In fact, we can go 1, 2, 3. There we go. This will finish it off. There we go. Worm bagged. Am I right? Good stuff, good stuff. You're real close. You're real close. I didn't click on them. I already almost got all the Mihoyos maxed out. I just need 1 more. That's crazy. Did I just perform multiple simple summons? We've dealt with the enemy weapon, but I was going to say, I'm happy they are also addressing that. Not bad for a human. As a show of respect for a well-fought battle, I will let you go this once. Try to survive as long as you can. I doubt we'll ever meet again, but see you. She's a little tsundere now. It's terrible. I wonder if she can really do this. Oh, I think he knows that she's putting on an act to be evil as a way of letting us go home, right? That's kind of what it feels like. Well, one more. And then we'll see. Again, if it's a longer one, I probably won't do 2 in a row, but we'll see. Master, I'm sorry to bother you while you're grieving, but I'm afraid this can't wait. The ship's engine was damaged during that battle. We're using auxiliary power to get around for now, but that won't last long. It is true. The ship's power will be depleted in 20 minutes. My sincerest apologies for the inconvenience. May I ask which harbor you would prefer to dock at before time runs out? What are our choices here? If you're looking for a non-combat zone, what about Area C? That area's moon cancer has yet to present a campaign slogan. So they haven't decided how they want to eradicate humanity? Is that because they don't care? Do you know this moon cancer's name? Candidate name, Janako Karagiri. She's a Chaldean servant, just like Mr. Roberts. Oh, so Janako's in Moon Dubai too. Well, to Area C then. Thank you for confirming. Setting a course for Area C, Old Dubai. Unfortunately, I'm afraid there's another problem. I know. It's me, isn't it? You won't be able to dock the ship if I'm with you, right? Correct. Moon Dubai regulations state that the only BB permitted to enter the city is BB Dubai. That's remarkably specific. This desert is outside city limits, so we haven't violated the regulation yet. But if we get too close, don't worry about me. It makes sense for BB Dubai, no, Moon Dubai, to limit the city to 1 BB. I may not have any admin privileges in Moon Dubai, but I'm still an advanced AI that was created on the moon. My affinity for Lunar City is just too strong. It would throw things out of whack if there were 2 city management AIs running around. I'm glad you understand. Thank you for your cooperation. So you're gonna stay in the desert then? Yes, sucks I can't go in the city, but this also means BB won't know I'm here, so it's a net positive. In the meantime, I'll investigate the old ruins out in the desert. I may not be able to acquire any information in the city, but I might be able to find something useful out here. So when you're done investigating Old Dubai, come meet me back at the ship, and we can share what we've learned. She's like being extremely normal. It's actually kind of refreshing. Then it's settled. Be careful while you're on your own. Thanks. Same to all of you. For the record, none of this was my plan. My plan was to invite you all to an imitation of Dubai in the year 2030, but BB Dubai hijacked the plan and sent you all here to Moon Dubai in the year 3019 instead. This city isn't a singularity or a lost belt. I suspect it's a parallel world. One thing's for sure, Moon Dubai is definitely one of the potential paths humanity could take in the future. So for the time being, Tanner, your job is to solve several mysteries. How did humanity end up going down this timeline? Who are the 7 moon cancers? And who or what is BB Dubai? You'll definitely have your work cut out for you, but I'm sure you can do it. I know you'll see this through with all your usual determination, and you won't give up, lose heart, or get embarrassed. Last one's never really been an issue for me. Ever. Never. Trust me. Never. We're fine. Oh, before you go, I have one last tip for my admirable, shamelessly impudent senpai. If you're going to Old Dubai, you might be able to meet up with Passion Lip. Yes, I know, she was erased while she was protecting MASH, right? But the thing is, there's still a statue of her here somewhere in Old Dubai. It's one of the 3 I'd placed in 2030 Dubai. I made one of King Prody in the office area and one of Passion Lip in Old Dubai. Originally, I put them to serve as bosses from the Sakura 5 to make your trip more interesting, but I'd bet they moved to Moon Dubai when BB Dubai synced it to 2030. Of course, the lip who spent this summer with you, the lip who spent this summer with you was the one you knew at Caldia. It's something of a chicken and egg paradox, but there should still be a statue of her here on Moon Dubai. Once you find it, try forming a contract with her again. If nothing else, she'll be a powerful asset. Sure, but why a statue? That's just what you make on the moon. Beautiful things deserve to be preserved in 3 dimensions, right? Oh, is that why Is that why the reliefs were 3D? We'll be docking at Old Dubai soon. It should take about 12 minutes to repair the ship. Those of you who wish to continue this cruise are free to remain aboard. Okay, everyone. Good luck with the start of your Old Dubai arc. All right, so we're starting to see how things are going. I'm guessing, okay, so we got Kiara, Janako. Is Tenok going to be one? Because she's a moon cancer now. Oh, well, interlude, perfect. Nice, that should wrap us up to an hour. I don't like them using that word when interludes are a main feature of the game, and main interludes are a feature, but alright. It's time. The regularly scheduled discussion is now in session. Candidates may speak at will. Okay, Khazra Drop, right. Good day, everyone. I'm Khazra Drop, and my proposal is to end humanity via Earth restoration effort gone bad. So far, I have no issues with any of your opinions. I'm Astolfo, representative for the Let Humanity Do Whatever movement. Can someone please do something about King Protea in my area? How am I going to ever get my approval rating up if she keeps breaking our meetings up? I don't know. My idea to make, my brain first jumped to, wait. Okay, no, my brain, no, I don't know. No, I don't know. My idea to make Earth a water planet is not going well. It's hard to express how wonderful the sea is when nobody in Moon Dubai has seen it for themselves. Okay, Janako, I don't have any opinion one way or another. I don't have any fancy slogans either. The Shelter Life for All of Humanity party isn't going to fight with anyone, so please stop invading us already. Also, I want to say something to Area E. You're totally wasting Moon Dubai's resources. Why is your area glowing like that? Light pollution is what that is. Quit trying to be all charismatic. Oh, Koyanskaya. Guys. Okay, listen. Do you know what I first saw? I first saw frickin', what's his name? Oh, the cryptor creepy guy. Beryl. I saw Beryl sort of leaning forward pose, but him with a little hat. Like, this is his face here, and he's wearing like a little fez, and he's leaning forward. I'm like, Beryl? No. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, is charisma a bad thing now? Need I remind you this is a contest to determine which of us will be the final boss for all of humanity? The entire premise of my campaign is that I'm richer and more innovative than anyone else. Frankly, if you ask me, I can't understand why you choose to live so plainly. I just don't have the energy to be fashionable. Besides, it's a waste of resources and it doesn't contribute anything to society. But a shut-in? Now that's someone who knows how to conserve energy. True, it does take energy to be fashionable. A lot of energy, I'll grant you that. However, objectively viewing my fashionable self in turn generates energy, and as a result, I am then able to expand my stylish horizons even further. It's truly a perpetual motion machine. No, it's not. That's just narcissism. Come on, guys. Are you really gonna let someone like her take the lead? She'll ruin all of Earth. That's okay. Well, that's Archetype Earth. Earth will be fine. Remember, we are on the moon. For that matter, I don't hate her mall. There's a real vision behind it. Okay, no idea what I'm looking at here. No need to get so worked up, Area C. Area E's lead is only temporary. I have faith the wise citizens of Moon Dubai will ultimately realize my campaign is the only one that makes sense. Despite becoming AI, humankind was foolish enough to obsess over their humanity. A clash of ideologies was inevitable, even once immortality became the norm. Thus, humanity retreated to the moon to the more rational conclusion. Oh, wait. Are you Edison? You don't look like him. I can't even understand your silhouette. My mechanized human empire. Haha, viva commercialism! Your area is no better than Area E. Give me back my home/Ferris wheel already, jerk. I acquired that fair and square. If you wish to take it back, I suggest you prepare an item of similar value. I have to remember what voice I gave him. I'm glad to see all of you getting along so well. Your positions may be different, but you're all rivals of equal standing. And while the rules don't forbid direct conflict between participants, I would prefer to avoid it if we can. I want you to win over the citizens of Moon Dubai over not with strength, but with the ideas. On that note, I have something to tell you. A new threat has joined this battle. A beast. What was that? A beast. Though this beast isn't in the same category as you, it's not possible for a beast to manifest now that there are no humans on Earth, so this one must have come from a different universe. This beast is an unknown factor. If you find them, I want you to let me know immediately.
Oh, beast, eh? That's one weapon my Alphatron company doesn't possess. As summoned servants, both the fellow from Area F and I are arguably representatives of humanity. So we'll have to take great care not to allow this beast to simply eat us alive. For the sake of argument, let's say this beast proved too powerful for us to deal with, and that they then proved to be hostile to all of Moon Dubai. What would happen should they eliminate all of us, leaving no candidates alive? Does that mean humankind would then continue to exist?
Don't worry about that. The results are a foregone conclusion. Even if all of you were to be defeated, a moon cancer would still go on to eradicate humanity. Alright, that's all from me. You can all go back to your campaigns now. Remember, humanity's extinction should be an event everyone can get behind. Humanity's extinction should be an event everyone can get behind. Yeah, I have no idea who that one is, but then where's Kiara? Kiara was in the opening, so Oh. Are you okay? Why don't you take a break? This is your opportunity to be alone for a while. You might not be able to shut down completely, but you can at least enter sleep mode. Your CPU is clearly struggling to keep up. I'm fine. I'm just a little mentally fatigued. This happens whenever I talk to the 7 final boss candidates. Even if some of them don't actually have what it takes, we still need them here. You can't truly be a final boss unless you've trampled over at least one small powerless faction with a righteous claim after all. Refuse to compromise on that. You refuse to compromise on that, huh? How like you. Alright then, I'll stick around until the end too, since it looks like you don't actually want to be alone. Are you sure you don't want to be out there helping Kaldia? Huh? That's his job. We played rock, paper, scissors for it. Okay. Huh? That said, I guess I am a little worried. He's really enjoying himself since it's been a long time since we've had a master. It's not that we lack purpose. It's more like we've become a little too inured to danger. Huh. My only thought is this based off of Extella Zero, where both Hakunos existed and kind of went through their own stuff? Maybe? That would kind of make sense, but also kind of not. It's also Moon Cell stuff, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, this is going to be a long one. Oh, that's going to be a long one. All right, then. Well, first off, give me that quartz. I'm going to need to bring up my quartz fund again. Madness Remnants. Very cool. Also, hey, it's a new month, so new stuff in the shop. I should go get those. Yeah. Thank you all for watching, guys. We'll see you next time for some more Fate Grand Order, where we'll start our Old Dubai arc, which I thought at first that this was going to be Janako, because this looks like her cube, but it's not. She's Old Dubai, and so then this area is Edison's area. This area is obviously Arcuid. This is interesting. That's like, is that food? Is that food on the table? They look like vending machines almost. I wonder what that's gonna be. I'm curious about that. Yeah. Still a lot of questions. Still a lot of questions. Well, we will see you guys next time for... Oh, actually, wait. Cool. Nothing. Great. See you guys next time for some more then. Ciao.
Yo.